very hungry.
I'm a fat.
We hungry.
We hungry.
We out here.
And God said, let there be ducks.
And lo and behold, there is a rogue chicken crossing the street. I shit you not. Seen with my own two eyes, a chicken crossing the road.
Did you ask it why? Hold on. Gavin's mobile. Keep breathing into that microphone all heavy for me, son.
The little king Stokel battle.
I'm adorable. I'm soft. I'm cuddly.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this super funky episode of the CAMcast.
It is super and it is funky.
We got that city pop going.
Indeed.
I love it.
Yes.
It's very lo-fi.
It's pretty delightful.
I love it.
I mean, people are going to complain, but I don't care. This is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If you're complaining, you're part of the reason why America sucks.
You're part of the problem. Not, be part of the solution.
Thank you.
Don't be a dick. Be a dude. This message brought to you by me, Mike, dear leader, Doc Taste.
Slap the taste out of your mouth.
Damn fucking straight. And I am joined, as always, by Doc Bold, P-Car.
Yo.
And Professor of the Ghetto Arts, Uncle Radical himself.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. And we have a couple special guests in the basement, as you have seen teased on social media.
I am the Joey, the anonymous orangutan.
Yes, you are.
Formerly Dale Jr.
Yep.
Dale Sr.
Whatever. I mean,
I have to screw it up just for old time's sake.
attaboy. We're doing it for Dale. And we're also joined by Zan.
Hi.
Hi.
Yep.
It's my wonderful girlfriend.
Thank
Aw,
you.
Tenders.
Yeah.
Totes adorbs.
You
Yep.
have to say that, though.
Have to say what?
That I'm amazing.
Oh, I mean, you know.
I mean,
Just trying to get you in bed later.
The
Pretty much.
listeners at home
It's working.
don't know how wonderful you are.
yeah.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
you know, it's how you get them, apparently.
Yes.
Relationships are built on honesty.
That's true.
Yeah.
Complete transparency.
God, I have killed a bunch of those with the same shit. Apparently, it's all in how you mix it in the bottle.
Yeah. Can't shake it up too much, just like making meth. Shake it too much, it's going to explode in your hand, and you're going to be called Stumpy for the next little while. You got to shake it just enough. Can't do that in the Home Depot bathroom anymore.
That's yet another CAMcast shirt. Just make sure shake it just enough.
Shake it just enough.
Cam on a mag.
I can see our logo just like on like a soda can or something.
Like
Just
a-
like Homer Simpson shaking it.
Like a liter bottle of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Has the CAM logo on there.
Shake it just enough.
Brilliant. Oh, speaking of the logo, shout out to everybody who's been buying stickers.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's up? How many have we sold so far?
Quite enough to break even at this point. So,
Hey, all right.
yeah. So, thanks everybody.
Thanks, dudes and dudettes.
Yeah, everybody out at UMC this weekend for the very weird opening round of the NASA Utah season.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard some interesting stuff here.
Oh, it
What
was
went down?
Snow.
Snow happened.
Okay.
Snow happened.
But in weird intermittent
yeah, like
phases.
it came and went, and it managed to come in time for the lightning race. So that was the Spec Miatas, our lone Spec Boxster, and the Spec Zs. So
Okay.
yeah, so that was interesting. I know Wells got some really good shots of the snow falling.
I tried. It was where I was on track. I just couldn't capture white snow very well.
Yeah, we were not in an optimal position for that.
No.
But then the Thunder Group race, which took place maybe 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Joey, what the fuck?
What?
So the Thunder Group race
You broke Mike.
took place 40. He told me to shush, and then it's just I'm expecting something to happen.
That's something that did happen. I just thought everybody heard it, but we're all good.
Nope.
You'll hear it again later.
All right, good. Yeah, so for the Thunder race, it was very wet. Everyone was, most people were kind of ill-prepared for it being as cold and as wet as it was. So Makes Models brought out their old Huracan Super Trofeo that they have rebuilt, and they have slapped the Super Trofeo Evo Aero Kit
It
on.
looks so good in bare carbon.
Yeah, just bare carbon. They have yet to wrap it.
And
But
the intake manifold on that, it's just,
yeah.
knock your pizza over,
Yeah, as Gavin just makes a mess. Anyway,
Just flips the plate.
God.
So good. Fuck this pizza.
Yeah, so it was a very small field for the Thunder race. It was the Hurricane. There were, I think, 3 911 Cup cars of 996 and 997 generation that took the grid.
There wasn't any 991.
No.
It was just the Shark 997.
The 997, the Shark one was rental. That was doing HPDE.
That's right.
Yeah. No, so we had David Bradshaw's 997 Cup car. Then we had Perry Needham in a 996 and Richard Ames, I think, in a 996.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the Super Touring 4-field, which was Toby Crawford and Travis Williams' old-ass FR 500S Mustang.
Oh, okay.
Triple OG car, because it is indeed a legit original FR 500S, one built for the track. Travis has been campaigning that thing since kind of day one.
Right
and
on.
also, it is one of the few cars left that have like the OOG cam logo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
On the pillar.
Yeah, on the A-pillars.
The original.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yep. So Toby was in that in the kind of garbage street tires. Not ideal. Joe Evers was in his spec Boxster. Or no, not his spec Boxster, ST4 Boxer, which which was interesting. And then, let's see, Tom was out there in his E36 M3.
And apparently it was doing just as good as a Huracan.
Yes. It was on Derek's ass the entire race. Derek was having some very twitchy moments.
I can imagine.
Yeah, because there was no way anybody was really getting any meaningful heat in the tires.
Sure.
So he pulled off, and everybody noted that it was hilarious because he pulled off as this 20-year-old M3 was right on his gearbox. So
Not even the good M3.
no. But
Sad.
no, time's good. It's pretty dope. But yeah, the overall podium was
I have zero opinion.
ST4 cars. Just M3, Boxster, old Mustang. Everybody else retired before the checkered flag. It
Wow.
was comical. And Tom even lapped Toby.
Oh, really?
Yes. So,
Well then.
yep.
So you had a run-in with a Mustang over the weekend, didn't you? Or at that?
Oh,
at that
almost.
event?
Yeah. So, we had one of in the TT group, let's see, we had Greg Gates was doing lead follow with, I can't remember the guy's name, but
That
yeah.
one guy.
I can't remember his damn name. And he's like commented on stuff, so I'm sorry if you're actually listening to this, but whatever. Yeah, they were coming into Black Rock, and Gavin was there. And
Yeah.
Suddenly the white Mustang that was the follow car, got loose.
It does what solid rear end Mustangs do. And,
It tried to kill me and Chance.
yeah.
That's what it did.
It was like, ooh, crowd.
It just has to be a fucking Mustang.
That's what it's going to be.
Don't you love it when stereotypes just keep on happening?
Oh, stereotypes, they exist for a reason. Anyway,
Endless
yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah, so it just kind of got in the dirt and then proceeded to just spin straight off the turn. It didn't actually come anywhere near us, but it wanted to kill us. I could see it in its eyes.
It was letting you know that it was there.
I'm not afraid of its garbage 4.6.
And it was watching.
Your
I don't
three
think
valve
anybody-
is trash.
Nobody is afraid of those 3-valve 4.6s.
No.
But then Scotty also on that same corner.
Scott spun.
He pulled a Gavin.
Yes, he did.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He managed.
Oh, no.
Because he did it in a more flamboyant fashion than I ever could.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
stayed
okay.
on throttle and
Oh,
just
all right.
smoked out turn
When in
5.
When in doubt, throttle out.
Yep.
Damn right. That's the only way to do it.
If you're going to loop it fast.
And how? So, yeah.
Mark your territory. Those tires are only $400.
I mean,
To hell with it.
yeah. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean, the lightning race on Sunday was very interesting because Chad and Tom, the top two finishers from Saturday's race, they just decided to, like, they qualified, 1 and 2, but they said, no, we're going to start from the back of the Spec Z pack.
Oh.
Yes.
So they just wanted to play in traffic.
Yeah, and this allowed Chad, the third longest tenured Spec Z driver, to just boat race the rest of the field. He had like a 9-second gap at one point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then closing laps, Tom worked his way through the field and was taking like 3 seconds a lap out of...
Oh, buddy.
Yes, but thankfully our lone Spec Boxster decided to get in everybody's damn race because he had nobody else to race. And, allowed Chad to hold off and take the win.
Okay.
And also, friend of the program, Ben Lamberson, got his first win in the Devastator Miata.
Hey.
Yeah.
He was driving that?
Yeah, he bought it.
I must have missed that.
He bought it last year.
That's how I missed out on it. I wasn't paying attention at all last year.
Yeah, no, that's his car now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought he was still doing Audi things, like Audi 90 things.
No,
rad.
but he wants to get the 90 going for the Chump Car Enduro, though.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't he?
I mean, yeah, so he wants to get that going.
Rad.
So we may have 2 friends running in the Chump Car Enduro.
Yay.
Yup. Friendship.
Woot.
Anyway, yeah, more stuff from the weekend going to be coming up in the write-up. That's hopefully going to go up later this week.
Yes.
Awesome.
Indeed.
Freaking awesome.
Yup. So, we have other things to get to.
Well, speaking of freaking awesome, this podcast is sponsored by Steady Broke Clothing.
Yes,
nice
it is.
plug.
Attaboy. Somebody's got to do it, goddammit.
We got to keep our boy Tommy and his girl
Yep.
up on top here.
Yep.
So you go to steadybroke.com, put
Yep.
everything you want in the cart, and then make sure you put CAMauto15 in the coupon code.
Yep.
It gives you 15% off your entire order.
Yeah, he just dropped a bunch of prices on things just to begin with, so you're already getting more bang for your buck.
Damn,
Perfect.
son.
Yeah.
So, just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams, right?
Damn right.
Okay. There it is.
SteadyBroke.com. Steady Broke on all social media.
And then once you're done saving money over on Steady Broke, you need to hop on over to...
CamAutomag.myshopify.com.
there it is.
Boom.
Got some sweet-ass things. Got hats, got shirts, got iPhone cases.
I dig it.
Yeah. So,
I dig it.
Yeah.
Go get a whole bunch of that stuff.
There
ladies
we
and
go.
gentlemen.
Like in the Doc Taste shirt.
As you should.
That is without a doubt one of the best things.
Yup.
Might have to get that.
Yeah. You
Yes.
can get our faces on shirts.
I still can't believe I haven't bought one yet.
Yeah,
I need to buy... I'm the vain type of bastard that would buy a shirt with my own picture on it.
right.
I wouldn't buy one of my own. I would buy like one with like you other guys.
Aw.
And wear them at the same time.
Everybody wears.
Yeah, I would wear 2 of them at the same time and like cut a hole out of one of them, like where the face isn't, so then I could just like wear them both.
Say it with your chest, boy.
I'm a vocal person.
Say it with your chest.
I'm very expressive.
I can talk with my hands.
Goddamn.
Shit.
Blow our eardrums out of the process.
God damn it.
That was amazing.
Rip your eardrums.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
Rest in pepperonis.
Exactly.
Yeah, as they say.
As you say.
As
Yeah.
we all say. Anyway. So, yeah. So there you go. Get on the internet. Buy some shit. Help us out.
Buy things, look cool, support friends.
Helps us tremendously.
We love
Yes.
Yep. Anyway. Now, we have things on the agenda that are not... We're going to save that question of the week for...
We're going to have to save that for like the last, because I feel like we're going to go off on like World War III tangents.
We
on
definitely will.
I have some questions for some of the people who have responded. Like, what the fuck kind of day are you trying to have
this. Okay.
after
all right.
you've described the waffles that you are eating?
Yes.
boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go on into things that I chuckle about, because inside I'm 5.
Because we're all 5.
Safety thongs.
Yes.
And no, they're not the orange reflective things that you put on.
Nope. So, we have...
I mean, I think I'm putting them on wrong, but
Probably.
that's neither here nor there.
Well, it sounds like you are neither correct nor sexy in what you're doing. So,
Well.
you're going to need to try again harder at one of them.
Some people tell me I'm doing it right. I got a participation trophy for this one. I know I'm right!
Yeah, nobody in this room is saying that you're right.
That's okay.
Yeah. Anyway. So, this weekend we're going to have our first Formula One race with the safety thongs on the new cars.
Yes.
Yeah. The look on your face when I said this weekend is the first F1 race, Dave, just like that caught you by surprise.
It did.
Like I just told you, end of the week is the final. Fuck. Just that look, like you finally strolled into class. Having your friends sign the roll all damn year, and here we are. But anyway, so people have complained about now you won't be able to really see the driver, and the way you could tell some of these drivers apart, aside from, you know, the different numbers on the cars and slightly different tweaks to the cars, where's the helmets. But now you can't see the helmet because of the safety halo thong grabber device thingamajig thing that keeps ripping Pierre Gasly's race suit.
Right.
Yeah. So Fernando Alonso is suggesting that we use them for identifying the drivers, since we can't see the helmets anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, decorate it like a helmet, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So,
That makes sense.
yeah. So, where
Cool
is
with
it?
that.
Yeah, Sean Bullock, graphic designer. He did some renderings.
And a lot of them look really, really good.
Yeah, they look awesome. So, yeah, that's over on WTF1 because they're delightful. But, yeah, no, check out those Sean Bull designs. They are really... I think he's also the one who did the F1 constructors if they did, like, Le Mans prototype cars, like P1 and P2 cars. Like, he
Got
did
it.
those renderings, and those looked really rad. So,
Yeah, that's really cool.
I love the
actually.
last one in this article. It has a really classic-looking 27 on it. Like it came right off of an American stock car.
hell yeah.
Oh, rad.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, man.
Much dig.
There we go. Well, speaking of Formula One, we're going to stay right there. So, every year, Ferrari threatens to leave Formula One because Ferrari somehow thinks it doesn't have enough power in Formula One, even though they are, I think, the lone team that has the power to veto any new rule that gets presented.
They are Formula One.
Yeah, in their hearts and minds, they are Formula One.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Dad is listening to this and screaming that they are Formula One. So,
It's like that scene in Rush. You can't say that as a Ferrari.
Yeah, right? It's like, well, this
Why
is
not
shit.
as a piece of shit?
yeah.
Trash.
I'll drink to that.
Nobody can call a Ferrari a piece of shit except for Nicky Lauda, goddammit. Anyway, so recently, with some of these new rule changes that have been proposed to make F1 cheaper and more accessible to people, Ferrari has not liked that because it threatens their tenuous grasp on second place. Listen, they haven't won a Constructors' Championship in a while, so, I mean, go ahead and, like, get pissy with me, Tifosi people, but you haven't won in in the better part of a decade, so...
Because I was thinking about this on the drive home from work, was that, they're like, well, Formula One needs us. And I'm just thinking, I don't think you need each other.
No.
I mean, you really don't. I would love to see a Formula One without Ferrari in it. I
Yeah.
think that would be really interesting.
Yeah,
It sounds like this marriage needs a separation.
it really does.
It needs a break.
Yeah.
We just need to move out of the house.
on a break!
And we've got...
God.
You need to get an apartment and a
No.
poker table and do
Yeah.
your thing for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm going to just kick it with the kids
Yeah.
and
so-
just try some stuff.
Yeah, just, get weird with it. Put some paneling up, Get yourself some action slacks. Get out there. Grow a mustache.
Finally invite inside the postman.
Yes.
See what happens.
That was too good.
Yup. Yeah, so Toto Wolff is now beating the drum that, we should listen to Ferrari about them leaving because they're totally going to leave if, you don't agree to the rules that benefit them but also benefit us as Mercedes reigning world champion.
I think they should just throw their fit and leave.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, where is Ferrari going to go? Like, they're kind of...
But what else are they going to do? What else are
Yeah.
they involved in?
I mean,
at this caliber.
They don't have a factory team in anything else. Like, this is the only full Ferrari factory-backed thing.
All right, well, I guess they need to take their overcomplicated ball and they need to go home.
Yeah. I mean, they used to do a lot of, sports car racing, so why the fuck not get back into that?
Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should throw some money at everybody that bought an FXX and get them on the track.
I mean, that's an option. They could also start up, the P1 field is wide open,
Oh, that's true. That's true. Everybody forgets about P1.
Go ahead and get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and win Le Mans in the top category like you once did 40 years ago.
Yeah, many moons ago. Right.
So getting something that's a little bit more road relevant.
Indeed.
But, yeah. Oh, so remember that veto power I was talking about?
Oh, yeah.
It extends from when they were, the lone team that was making chassis and engines who wasn't Ford. So
Okay.
That's why they
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, very long time ago.
Back when Ford was...
Ford was doing something other than, building a quote-unquote street car for GTLM competition and
Right.
NASCAR.
Exactly.
In Global Rallycross. That too.
Yes.
Yep.
Gotta keep that one in.
Yeah. But now since pretty much everybody is based out of England, and everybody's doing their own damn thing, like, why do they need to have this one special veto?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Ferrari, I think you need to finish having your temper tantrum.
At this point, it's just like, do it or don't. Just stop,
Yeah. It's just more
Shit,
than a
or get
political.
off the pot.
Stop it with these vague social media posts. God damn it.
Just come out and say what you mean to say.
Yeah.
Stop vague booking for 5 seconds. We can get something solved.
Vague booking.
Just,
I never thought I would hear that word on this podcast.
but here we are. Just bring the lines in. Stop fishing. God damn it.
Bring in the evolutions.
Yeah.
Well.
So it's evoluzione.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mr. All right, you just calm
Go
calm down,
fuck
Dad.
yourself. I don't
God.
Sorry, I don't know all the fucking Stradales.
I don't either. I don't like them. I'm not a Ferrari fan.
I would totally, if it were in my means, I would be the guy who buys like an old 458 GT3 just to do club racing with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I could not fault you for that.
I will be the big fish in the small pond, goddammit. Don't you tempt me.
You are the koi that was in a giant aquarium and then got put into that little swimming pool with all these other little koi.
I'm a trophy bass splashing around in a puddle.
We'll take it. We
Yep.
will take it.
So, speaking of animals and things, AJ Foyt, racing legend,
Yes.
he's been attacked by killer bees twice in his life and has survived both of them.
At this point, it calls to question, is he antagonizing these things?
It's AJ Foyt, so undoubtedly yes.
You goddamn killer bees, you ain't taking me.
Well, so here's a great thing. So, back in the 60s, AJ and Mario Andretti had this legendary rivalry across Indy and F1 and, stock car.
Right.
And it got to the point where it was so heated that if somebody at the autograph thing had Mario Andretti sign something, AJ would not sign it. If you were going to get both their signatures, AJ had to sign it first, and then Mario would have to sign it.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's still going on to this day.
I see.
The
That's
world's
amazing.
most petty man.
Yeah, AJ Foyt, how you doing? Yeah. So, but there you go. Yeah, on his ranch, he's been attacked by killer bees yet again. So, the old man has survived.
Hamilton wants to hurt rivals at their best. I'm getting very distracted by this side.
Please feel free to share with the class.
I'm gonna have to click on this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I also put a thing in the agenda as well.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Where is it? Oh.
Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton wants his rivals to be at their best in 2018 because he relishes the prospect of making their defeat hurt so much, quote unquote.
Snap.
What a fucking arrogant prick. Jesus.
Yeah, I used to
The
like him
more,
a lot.
the more he talks, the less I like him.
Come
Isn't
with your
that most
A-game.
people?
Well,
Yeah.
Some of them keep their mouth shut. Whether they think that about themselves is completely different.
come
Right.
with your A-game, because that means I might actually have to break a sweat when I dethrone your ass.
I'm gonna make it hurt. Just like, fuck off, man.
Seriously.
Asked whether his rivalry with Vettel would become psychological after a couple of on-track scrapes in 2017, Hamilton said, "I don't play psychological war. Never ever have.
Oh.
My psychological war is I arrive fit and ready, and I'm there to kill. And others know I'm good at what I do."
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things I loved about Tiger Woods when he was like before the failed marriage and like his knees going out and him just being a
Before he screwed the maid.
before
The
multiple
many
many
maids.
Gotcha.
There's
Gotcha.
like 13
Many
or like 30.
When I said
There's,
the
like,
maid, I meant
many-
the first one.
Mini maids in the Perkins parking lot.
Fuck. Okay, so like his thing about like his career was basically based upon like doesn't matter like where his opponents are in the field and how well they're doing. When he is playing with someone, he's taking them down. He never like posted anything about it. He would never say anything at press conferences. He would just fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's this thing called humility.
He actually at least had like some like as a sports player, he would have humility.
Yeah.
There's
Well-
other things in his life I've heard other very
Yeah.
subpar things.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey,
Subpar things about.
well, speaking of Eldrick, he's been doing fairly well the last few tournaments, and he is currently the odds-on favorite to win the Masters.
Is that right?
That is right. This could possibly be one of the greatest comebacks in an old man sport ever.
Wow.
An old man / functioning alcoholic sport.
This makes me feel excited, like I forgot my dosage of melatonin this afternoon.
Well, hey, Gavin, remember how earlier we were talking about how, you wanted to day drink more? Golfing is a perfect excuse for that.
I haven't actually. I used to be really into golf when I was a kid and a teenager, and then just fell off.
Why does this not in the slightest bit surprise me?
Well, okay, so growing up, I was into
He does look like a golf
I was
kind of a person.
I was into older people shit. I was classic rock.
I was really-
Porsche 911s and golf. That was my life.
I was
right
hoping
there.
it was going to stop. I was really into older people. And then just pause.
Squizcar, squigolf.
God
Damn it,
damn.
Joey.
Why is you
shit.
copies me?
Why
Stop copies me.
Why is you tries copies me?
Stop copies me.
Why is you these dildos?
Why is you be dildos?
Perfect. If you get that reference, slide into those DMs or hit us up, mailback at camautomag.com.
Or at CAMautomag.
Yeah, we'll send you something.
Indeed.
May
Yep.
or may not be nudes. Definitely not nudes.
No.
No.
They'll be
No.
blurred out.
Yeah. I'll be holding a racing helmet.
You'll see all the chest hair, but none of the goods.
Get all the taco meat you want.
Hey, man, I like the mosaic. I'm into the mosaic.
Ooh, son.
Look at that 8-bit genitalia. Oh, buddy.
It's like being in Japan, except less tentacles.
Fewer tentacles.
Yeah, there we go.
I
Fewer.
don't want any of it.
I want none of the
Take my
tentacles. Thanks.
Just take my
te-
tentacles from my cold, dead hands.
Tentacles.
I am Tentacles.
Wow.
Here, let me
Thank
just
you.
derail this podcast.
Thank you for
That's
taking
fine.
that and running with it.
Picked
Thank
that
you
shit
so
up
much.
and
Take
ran
it
with it.
Run as fast as I can.
Perfect.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk about this thing that Gavin threw in there.
Yeah, so I believe there was some rumor beforehand that had to do with the Nissan 370Z, the successor to it being a potential crossover.
Going the Mitsubishi route.
Well, yeah, because Mitsubishi is doing that with the Eclipse.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Eclipse is now the Outlander.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
yeah, and while the Outlander is still the Outlander as well.
Right.
Welcome to hell.
God damn it.
You're going to trigger me. Stop.
There are some things I don't understand about Mitsubishi Motors. That is
why
one
no
of them.
Evo?
And that is all of them.
Fuck.
So,
Yeah.
You never brought us the Mirage Cyborg. I'm still mad.
I am still mad!
yeah. We're getting real rowdy.
Welcome to the shit show, Joey.
Sorry, that did not sound as loud in my headphones.
It didn't sound too terribly loud, but
It's
it's
just clipping.
But it
yeah.
clipped.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Oh boy, it clipped.
And
I
how?
heard the
All right.
laptop crying.
Why you do this?
Why?
The soundboard said, and no, you don't. Okay, anywho. So the Nissan 370Z, rumored this is to be replaced with a 400Z?
Potentially, yes.
Sure,
So
why not?
They're looking at twin turbo V6 shenaniganry. I presume coming from the Q50.
That's what this car throttle
Yeah.
article is saying.
Granted,
The
it's
3-liter
car
twin turbo
throttle.
from the Q50.
I don't believe everything I read from Car Throttle. However,
They're pulling from Autocar,
yeah.
so yeah, all right.
Yeah, so that 3-liter twin turbo coming from the Q50/Q60, yeah, around 400 horsepower or so.
All right. So,
But the thing about this is that it's actually going to have torque this time.
Right, yeah, the numbers I'm looking at. And then the Nismo version with all-wheel drive
And 475 horse.
and 450 foot-pounds.
Right, okay, so my dad actually had a G37X coupe.
Okay.
And that had 330 horse, which is the same as the Z. And then, 270 foot-pounds.
ooh,
Okay.
So, and, that 270 foot-pounds came on at, 5,000 RPM.
Got it.
It was you had to really work for it. So, yeah, it would be nice to see them actually have, these good power numbers. And it would be also really great if they still came with the third pedal.
I mean, we know that's not going to happen.
I
yeah.
know, but a man can dream.
I mean,
we can definitely
They
dream.
can definitely
Yeah.
dream.
I would love to see it. But...
yeah.
But they'll probably come with a similar gearbox as like a GTR.
Well,
Yeah.
let's
Like
think of it this
35.
way: all-wheel drive with a twin-turbo V6. I think they might have done that before.
Huh?
I'm not. I mean,
I
maybe.
wonder what could that have possibly been?
Maybe I'm just thinking. I don't
Something
know.
dumb that probably didn't sell well.
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, didn't Vinnie Meyer buy one of those things?
What is
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are them
Things.
GTR things?
Yeah,
One
one
of
of
them-
those
one of them dang-
thingamajiggers.
got me one of them dang on Nissan Skylines, man.
I mean,
Got me one of them twin turbo V6 with that forward drive, man. I'm got
Yeah.
all 400 horsepower out there, all that 7-speed automatic right there,
Okay,
man.
but real shit though, I really want to have a Nissan Frontier with the VR38 DETT.
I mean,
I guarantee.
can you stop? I'm already hard. So-
Right? Like that with the 7-speed in it.
Wow.
Yeah, give me flappy paddles on a Frontier.
Okay.
Fuck it, give me an extra cab with flappy paddles. I'll do dumb
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, crew cab. Like
Yeah.
a
There we
tiny,
go.
tiny little crew cab, short bed.
Oh
Fucking
yeah,
send it.
dude.
Dear God.
And
Yeah,
if you could have a
Nissan-
proper 4-wheel drive system with that, it would be absolutely tits.
Hey, Nissan North America, can you give us GTR drivetrain and a crew cab Frontier?
Okay, thanks.
And then aim it at the Yenko Silverado.
Wow.
Please and thank you.
let's
Fuck.
go ahead and just figure out that.
Just a like stage 2 700 wheel.
The Nismo Juke that they never made.
Yeah.
Or the,
They made
the
5
GTR
of.
Juke.
Yeah.
Literally 5 of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Can you do that with a Frontier, please?
Yeah,
I mean,
can-
you guys do mental shit with SUVs in every other corner of the
You know
world.
what? Fuck that. If I had genuine fuck you money, I would just make one myself.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I bet it would cost you less to do that than
For
it would for Nissan to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just swap in. Because it's already a 4.0 V6 in the...
Yeah, it's a VQ40.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can get them with a QR25.
Is it a VQ?
Yeah, it's a VQ.
Okay.
It's a
All right.
VQ40. It's the same shit that the Xterra has.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense that a
Sure.
VR38 would fit.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
if you're doing all that kind of surgery, you're probably just going to take the subframes from a GTR and...
yeah, you're doing a lot of.
Yeah, you might as well just tube frame this bitch.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I'm still down.
I'm down to help.
I mean,
Yeah, let's do
I don't
it.
think anybody's opposing this.
No.
If you want the
No.
ultimate, like, sand dune truck...
Nah, man, I'd slam this bitch. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, I'm taking this thing places.
Oh, okay, well, fuck it. Solid axles.
Yeah.
There we go.
Portal axle this bitch. Let's do it.
Damn.
I'm in.
Things got real aggressive real quick.
I'm in.
God.
I mean, it's like that Mercedes 6x6 with that supercharged V8.
Have you... They made, like, an E-Class sedan thing. Or, sorry, not sedan, wagon thing. With portals.
An E-Class wagon
Ooh.
thing with portal axles?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Did you guys see this?
No?
Johnny-
Insert Tim Allen.
Johnny Lieberman drove it.
Well, of course he did.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny
like,
Lieberman drives everything.
I mean, on camera, though. Like, it
Oh.
was a review.
well,
is
like-
that right?
Yes. Mercedes...
Yeah, it's good. Dig up some deets.
Portal axles.
I mean, I think everything should have the option of portal axles under it.
I mean,
I
that's
mean-
true.
in a truly just world, that would be an option.
Yeah, it's
mean-
the E-Class all-terrain 4x4 squared. This
What
thing.
the?
Holy shit, that
It
looks
is
cool.
literally what dreams are made of.
That is like an Audi all-road on steroids with the
Yeah, I
proper
mean-
badge on the grill.
Look at that. Well, no, but
I'll take a Benz over an Audi any day.
nah, fam.
If it was the same
For-
price,
For some reason, as if there had to be a reason.
there doesn't need to be
There
a
doesn't
reason.
need
I
to
don't
be
need
a
no
reason.
Yeah.
Because reasons. That's all you need to know.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, y'all
need a
can look
napkin.
this up. What did you Google?
I need a napkin.
I literally Googled Mercedes portal axles.
Okay, guys, all you
Huh.
got to do is that. You'll either come up with a bunch of Unimog porn, or you're going to come up with this.
Either way, you won't be
Porn,
disappointed.
6x6 porn, or this 4x4 squared porn.
Hey,
Boom.
Gavin, I'll trade you a highlight for Uinta.
Let's do it. Make it happen.
Yay. Somebody want
Go.
to pass me the chips?
Yeah, got you. Oh, yep, there
How
it is.
that can happen.
Yay.
Thank you,
Done.
Sam.
Boom.
Yep.
Hey, man.
The device is
it's
here.
a twist off.
Cool.
Oh, yours is
That's
not twist
not.
off.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Dave.
I know you know how to pop those without a device of assistance. I've seen you do it.
But, I mean, this is so gratifying. Does the podcast just in general know about the gratifying handle of truth?
I mean, yeah, I mean, well,
It
truth?
is called the device.
yeah.
The device.
I guess that's not the device, that's a device, but still.
Woodruff and Edwards, Inc.
It's our device.
The original.
From Elgin,
I
Illinois.
find this podcast very divisive.
Made out of small town economy.
But anyway, portal
Hey, man.
axles and
Yes.
Mercedes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're pretty sweet. Look at that! Look at it!
I
Yes,
like
look
the
at
fact
it.
that
It's on a
there's-
podcast.
Would you just look? Would you just
Would
look
you just
at
look
it?
at it?
Just look
Would you
at
just
it.
look at it?
Just look at
Would you
that.
just look at that?
Just
Just
look
look
at
at it.
Sorry.
Just look at it.
It's just so amazing, and everything needs to have portal axles. Anyway,
Bassmaster is truth.
I digress.
Everything needs more beaded seat covers and hard bass.
Yes.
Sorry, hard bass.
Hard biss.
Yes,
Hello,
it-
everybody. I am Boris, your neighborhood's.
And I would like to go bowling.
Now I'd like to go bowling.
I mean, I went to a Bosnian wedding last summer. You have no idea how many people you are describing right now. Yeah.
On fucking point.
If you are going to steal dear sweet grandmama's Volkswagen Golf, here are some things you should do.
Just old dudes passing around like a canteen full of plum brandy that you could smell from miles away.
Well, hey, that's a hell of a lot better. I mean, white people just pass along like Metamucil.
Yeah, no,
Oh, God.
Damn.
the savagery.
Damn, son.
down.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is fruit punch flavored. I'm taking this one. I can feel my bones regenerating already.
Oh, dude, like, legit Bosnian band was flown in all the way from New Jersey.
Oh my god.
It was intense.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Damn.
I love it. I love it.
Badger.
Mushroom, badger. There are people who were born after that are listening to this podcast, that are on this podcast.
That would be me.
What year?
Holy shit.
What year was that?
Badger?
Yeah.
Oh my god, 90s?
I just
90
barely
what,
showed
though?
her a look at my horse. She's
Yeah.
just barely found out about that.
Yeah.
Wow. Taking me back.
Wow. I have a remix of that on my computer. There's like a 20-minute like trance
Endless
style
mix.
remix. Yeah. I'll link it to you. Unless you found it already.
Probably not.
I remember being over at Collier's house working on his S13. And he just...
Sorry.
Don't worry, it was endlessly entertaining because Dortzbach was there too.
Oh, okay. That does actually.
Hey, that guy
better.
just got married.
Yes, he did. Congratulations, Trent.
Yeah.
Going to his reception.
I'm taking pictures at his reception.
Oh, we'll see you there.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Right on.
So,
I'll probably be there as well.
good.
Sweet ass.
Yeah.
Sweet ass.
Yeah. But no,
I'm not invited.
it's,
Do you know Dortzbake?
No.
no.
You'd like Dortzbake.
He's a,
Yeah?
He's a nice fella.
Mr. Trent Dortzbach.
He's
We will-
cool.
I wonder how long he's going to be in town. If it's just like for that weekend, or
I think it's just the weekend.
ah, damn.
I do miss drunk Dortzbake. I know he found God, but
That's a shame.
I love him all the same. But
He's-
drunk
oh, no.
Dortzbake is
He's in remission.
Oh no! He will still enable you. So,
Oh no, he will totally get you to drink for sure.
Yeah, like
Down.
the only thing that has changed is he's not consuming himself. So
But he
And,
was so good.
and I don't love him any less for that.
oh no, I love him to death. but-
Same with younger brother of one of our CAMcast superfans, Brandon Kuhn's little brother, Dave Kuhn. I know he listens to this too.
hi, Dave.
He doesn't
Hi,
drink
Dave.
anymore, but I remember many a friend
Oh.
fun party with him. I actually borrowed, / technically illegally stole a Suburban with a dealer plate from the dealership I worked at. You remember this
Well,
Suburban?
there's been a lot of those. There was an Explorer that I think it was.
There was an Explorer that you were sitting in the hatch with like 3 other people, and
you slammed on the gas.
I
and
slammed on the
was-
gas, and you like rolled into the hatch and like broke the plastic.
Yeah, no, my elbow put a hole in the plastic.
And you know what was hilarious is I sold that Explorer 3 days later, and nobody questioned that.
Well, it's just
It was
wear and
perfectly
tear.
okay.
It's just
Yeah,
wear and tear.
they're like, oh, it was a '97 Ford Explorer.
Happens.
The hole was there. But I remember many
What a good fucking night.
a night hanging out with Chirp. Shout out to Chirp. Chirp and Dave were drinking at his house. I remember it was one of Dave Kuhn's birthdays, and we were doing donuts in the snow in the Suburban on 20s.
Oh God.
Swag.
It was so great.
It was swagalicious. God damn.
Anywho. Good times.
Indeed.
The old crowd.
Ah, the old crew.
Indeed.
Always good.
Shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans,
Yes.
what the hell's going on with Fred Lump Lump?
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know the story of Fred Lump Lump, here's what happened. Well, first, Fred Lump Lump, let's see, he's got what, like a Q40, like a slam Q40, or a SEMA.
It's a Y33
Oh, yeah.
Q45.
Yeah.
So
Basically, it's a SEMA. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to get anal, but I mean,
And it's got
if you want to look at the chassis,
it's got a JZ in it, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure it has a JZ.
Yeah, it's got a
Yeah,
JZ.
it's got like a big single JZ.
99% sure it's a JZ.
Yeah, and like he's big in grassroots drifting. He got Zestino over here, so everybody who knows about Zestino, thank Fred.
There's
Indeed.
a nice long video of him on Hoonigan. If you're
Yeah.
in the Hoonigan thing, he was.
Yeah, they
with
did
them.
they
he-
did a build breakdown of his car, and like
Yeah.
they whipped some fucking crazy ass donuts in the
Yeah,
lot.
that's actually how I learned about Fred. I had no idea who Fred was before that. Like, I had heard Stucky mention him
yeah,
a couple of times because
Right.
I guess he's like up there
He is.
yeah,
as far as like Stucky swag.
Yeah.
Lump Lump's up there.
yeah. So
I mean,
I'm-
you do that to a Q45, and I mean,
That-
you got
okay.
me
Oh,
under
yeah.
dick too. I will swing
mean-
off those nuts.
Fair and valid.
That I do.
Keep some room for your old buddy Dave here.
I'll leave the right hand for you.
All right, sweet.
there we go.
Right hand.
Yeah.
So I guess what he ended up disappearing in Mexico.
Yeah, so he went to Mexico for something, like just to kind of get away for a minute.
Sure. I mean,
And-
he had just come back from Japan,
Yeah.
I guess, a little bit ago because
Yeah,
they're
something
trying to
like
get Haraguchi's FC.
Yeah, he's involved with the
yeah.
Low Style Heroes effort to get Haraguchi.
Right.
Well, so Low Style Heroes they have taken ownership of Haraguchi's FC, and
Perfect.
they're trying to get it over here so they can
Perfect.
fix it. And turns out there are a lot of like weird, crazy, like one-off parts on that thing.
Yeah.
Right, I remember seeing that video about
Yeah.
it, and they were describing a lot of stuff. Like, there's a few gauges that are still in the car, like the
Yeah.
Power FC's still there.
Yeah, like a lot of the stuff's still there, but then there's a lot of stuff that it was like, oh no, this was custom made for this car.
Right.
So
Right, and it's missing. So now they're asking people, like, if they know the whereabouts of this stuff, or
Yeah.
if they own that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, not
Or if-
give it back, but like, hey, we'll compensate you. And,
yeah, or even like, hey, do you know the dude who made this?
Right, exactly.
Because a lot of that stuff is fabricated at, any of the numerous tiny no-name shops in Japan that you've never heard of.
Exactly.
That
Like
nobody's ever heard of.
a place that does oil changes and tire rotations on K trucks.
Well, it's like the garage chapel
Yeah,
type thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, anywho, I guess he came back from that, and he was deciding to wind down, I guess.
Yeah,
And
he went-
took a little vacay to Mexico.
And never got on his plane to come back.
Yeah.
And, a few days went by. People got, family got kind of nervous. And, then people started putting out the word, find Fred Lump Lump.
Right, I remember when it started showing up on
Yeah.
like Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And
Yeah. And so there was a GoFundMe started by Michael Essa, Formula D champion, Essa Autosports.
right.
Yeah.
They
Essa,
were trying to hire a private investigator.
Yeah, so they raised $14,000, and apparently they did. I think they hired the PI. I'm really hazy because the family was kind of stingy on details with this stuff. And-
Right, and there was a lot of, at least from what I've been reading, there's a lot of yes and no on both sides of it. There were
Yeah.
a lot of people saying, well, oh no, the American embassy and the state weren't notified.
Yeah.
According to the family, they were.
Yeah.
And
So
a lot of weird stuff.
yeah.
And then they shut down his social media
Yeah,
accounts.
a few days ago they made a post
Right.
and it said, like Bible verse, we found him, we're working on getting him home, but we're going to shut down his social media stuff. And
And
Is
that's
he
when the
still with us?
speculation.
Fred, by all accounts, he's apparently been found alive.
So
Okay.
it's right
All
now
right.
it's Schrodinger's lump lump
Yeah,
because we don't know if he's alive or dead right now.
yeah,
And he's in the box called Mexico.
yeah. And
But
so,
so as soon as their social media shut down, pretty much everybody just started going
everybody.
fucking nuts.
That's the weird move right there. 'Cause
Yeah.
It all seems kind of legit until you get
You
to
don't do that
part,
when
you're
someone's
like,
living
Well, so
or found.
so there is one theory. So it wasn't.
Oh, there are several theories.
Well,
but
there's
this
several
one
theories.
has weight.
Yeah, so the prevailing theory is, the two that have weight is, me and Joey have listened to enough episodes of the Crab Feast that we know that most of the cops down in Mexico, like,
Yeah.
if they pull you over and you show them a U.S. passport as your form of ID, they just start seeing dollar signs, and suddenly it's just like, hey, man, we can make this whole thing go away. You don't have to spend a night in Mexican jail if you give me $500 or whatever.
Right.
So, so the theory is he ran afoul of the wrong cops. So
Got some of the dirty badges.
yeah, so they're trying to
Some of
get
the
him.
spotted brass.
Yeah, trying to get him out of these weird trumped up charges, or he was kidnapped by somebody, not the cartel.
Gotcha.
Because
if it was the cartel, he would be dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'd be dead a long time ago.
Cartel does not mess around. They're not in the business of holding hostages. Of,
Well, and
no.
and especially somebody with the notoriety of Fred.
or
Because it takes 3 minutes to Google search who he is and
Well-
figure him out.
you also learn that it's he's known, but not
Really
wealthy.
known.
Yeah,
Not
people.
famous.
Yeah, people know him, but you're not going to be able to hold him for any sort of reasonable ransom.
And nobody
Right.
that knows him has really money to spare anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So the other theory is he was kidnapped by somebody, not a cartel, not dirty cops, but they kind of figured out that he is known, so they're trying to work out the exchange. But
He just got on the wrong side of somebody,
yeah, but,
It's making me wonder, that's for sure.
yeah. Well, and a lot of people are wondering, specifically, Stepdad Barnes, he's throwing out a lot of, there's a lot of stuff that's going to come to light. Just you wait and see.
And
Just some new information that's come to light
I mean,
for those Big Lebowski fans.
Yeah.
presenting toe in a box.
God. Some new
sorry.
info's come to light, man.
But I wonder if it's because the police thing seems most likely to me because it's the reason that they would delete the social network accounts or shut them down is to try and minimize the amount of
Yeah.
information you can pull on him. It's just legal counsel saying
Yeah.
you might want to reduce his footprint on
And
the
that
internet,
makes perfect
just
sense.
in case somebody finds just anything they can skew in a courtroom as being
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
And he's
I mean, that's
doing the
true, but anything ever posted on the internet is still out there.
It's
Yeah.
true. No, totally. I'm not even saying it doesn't have holes. The theory doesn't have holes because
Sure.
there's holes all over this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
this is-
that's just what's in my mind. That seems to be what
Sure.
makes sense.
we got a 1,000-piece puzzle. We've got maybe 200 pieces, and we're just trying to put stuff in a way that maybe kind of makes sense.
It might be a tiger. It might be the Wall of China.
I don't know. Is it ice cream? Who knows?
Could be.
I put together these 200 pieces. It was the upper right-hand corner, and all I see are clouds.
Yeah, seriously.
What the
Tells us
fuck?
literally fucking nothing
Yeah,
Exactly.
So
At least I know it's a picture of an area.
of some sort.
of something.
We're outside.
I don't know if there's going to be. I don't know if there's
Who
going
knows?
to be.
Maybe it's a
snowy
window,
Alps.
man. What if we're all inside the entire
Shit.
time?
Bush did 9/11.
We're just
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Damn.
the fever dreams of a dying squirrel,
Oh my god.
as Nate Rushton would say.
I love using that reference as much as fucking possible.
Wow.
Hank
Gavin,
Owl.
P-Car, Kanye. That's Gavin.
Hurricane Katrina, Kanye.
Damn. God.
You know, this is a big fucking circle jerk club right here, and you and I are not part of it, Yum.
I'm okay with being on the outside of this Dutch rudder. I'm
You
good
remember
with just
when that
watching it
happened, though, right?
Oh, I watched it live. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No.
You were there for that.
Yeah, there were many big disasters / events / world-changing things that, I was old enough to be able to say, oh, yes, now I remember back before you didn't have to take your shoes off to get onto a goddamn plane.
I remember that, too.
Yeah, so,
Indeed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Flying used to be fun.
I remember not even stepping through a metal detector to get on a pack of gum with wings to fly to rural Illinois.
God. Or being able to go wait for somebody at the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome home. Now everybody's got like the banners and the balloons and the party favors in the parking lot.
Or in the by baggage claim.
Yeah.
God damn it, I don't give a shit that your brother got back from Guatemala. I need to get my bag and go home.
Seriously.
Because I just spent $80 on 4 drinks on the airplane. All right?
That's what you need to do is you need to spend the $750 on the first class ticket so you can get the free beverage.
Ooh.
Because
Did
that's
it-
cost effective.
Did it once, was not worth it, do not recommend. I didn't even pay for the ticket and I felt gypped.
No, it's... Yeah. The only way to fly is to fly private, God damn it.
NetJet.
Yeah.
fucking NetJet.
Shadowy billionaire Michael.
At least then you don't have to worry about getting your dog put up into the.
That's
Oh my
God, yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Can we all stop talking about this, please?
Thanks for bringing us down, Zan.
It's the
Appreciate
second time
it.
I've been triggered in a
I
single
try.
podcast.
God in heaven.
Fuck. I'm just going to give you a high five right now.
Thanks.
That was great.
I've participated all of 3 times.
There you go.
High five.
That was a good high
That was a
five.
quality high five.
That was solid. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's,
Guys, get you a girl that can give people a solid high five.
Agreed.
Right there.
Strong hands. Strong hands. Well, practiced hands.
damn.
Also true.
Oh,
We don't need to go any further.
let's go ahead and get to the question of the week real quick. Dear God. All right. So I ran around at the NASA Utah weekend. There's going to be a new BroCam adventure. And
I am looking forward to that.
Hey.
Yeah.
And all of its 480i goodness.
no, we've upgraded the camera. We've left OG BroCam 1.0.
Oh, no. Really?
We've upgraded the PS2.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, I just put one of the little Yees on a little mini
perfect.
tripod.
Perfect. So now we've got 1080p
Yeah.
BroCam.
There we
Whoa.
go.
This is BroCam HD.
Yeah.
TM.
Asterisk.
Show you an
May,
asterisk.
may or may not be
Ooh.
patented in your area.
May or may
Check
not be
local
terrible.
listings.
Oh, no, it's definitely terrible.
Was there image stabilization?
No.
It's gonna be
you should see if
great.
you could throw that on a gimbal of some sort.
I know I can. It's just,
We can. Do we want to?
I mean,
you can
probably.
find some cheap third-party ones.
Oh, yeah.
Not from Yi, but from like other
Yeah.
Korean.
Well, even
companies.
the Yi one's not terribly pricey. when
Oh,
you
do they
compare
have
it
a
to,
gimbal?
They have like a 3-axis gimbal, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I keep
mean,
expecting you guys to say yeet.
Yeet. It's a Yeet action cam.
Y-E-E-T.
That's just
Just
too
yeet it
obvious,
across
Joey.
the
That's just too fucking obvious.
Anyway,
Sorry.
so we grabbed the Yeet stick and ran around and filmed some people.
So dirty. So dirty.
Yeet. I'll drink to that.
No, the first time Joey saw me play Destiny 2, I had a sword as one of my my power weapon, and Joey just started screaming out "Yeet!"
Yeet!
as I was running around just mowing down people. And at that point, I decided I was going to buy him a copy of the game, and we were going to get swords and just run around.
Yeet!
Yeah, get hammered and scream "Yeet!"
This is literally the only reason you should own a headset and a gaming console.
Yeah.
It's the Yeet Guild. We can yeet better than you can.
Okay, so
Your yeeting is
what's
inferior.
What's the past tense of yeet?
Yote.
Yote.
Yeah, yote. It's like smite.
We have Yote.
Yeet, yeetin, and yote.
Is there a
Yeah.
future tense of yeet? Or is that just yeet?
I think
it's yeet.
I think
What's
it's two
plural?
yeet.
Is there
Yeets.
any-
Yeet.
or is it
Yeetai.
like sheep where it just stays the same?
It's pretty much that. Yeah.
Multiple
Yeah.
yeets.
Yeah. It's not, it's goose and geese, not goose, geese, and goosen.
If somebody knows the proper etymology of yeet, please let us know.
Mailbag at
CAMautomatic.
CAMautomatic.com.
There we go. Crispy. I like it.
That had a sizzle.
Simon
I know,
Cowell
right?
like that one.
That's a yes from me, dog. Welcome to Hollywood.
Damn.
Damn, that cutthroat's not bad.
No, it isn't.
Pretty cutthroat, huh?
Oh, man.
Nah.
Well-
Nah.
Cheers.
Well, you remember
Cheers.
when, you remember when Dave did the 11 challenge?
Oh,
yeah,
my
of course
God.
I do.
Yeah.
What's the 11 challenge?
It's been saved on the internet for all who enjoy it.
Oh,
It was
we
all
will-
the way back in 2012.
Is
So-
that the wing coop thing?
Up at
Yeah,
Wood
I
Coop.
should-
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Never
the guy.
mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yes.
It gave me an ulcer.
yes, it did.
Like, I
Literally.
was so glad I was jobless when I did that because I would not have been able to go to work.
No.
Yeah.
Like that
It could have made
physically,
you jobless.
yeah, that kind of physically fucked me up. Like,
We unceremoniously dumped you on the floor of the basement I was renting from Trent.
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
then after about 45 minutes, I pulled myself up off the couch,
And drank all my milk.
drank literally, I chugged a gallon of your milk, and then I made the mistake of going to the bathroom.
Where you first commented about the weird short toilet that was in there.
It was really awkward.
Yes, it was.
Like, I was knees to chest sitting there.
That's how you're supposed to do it. The squatty potty.
Hey, man.
Squatty
Yeah.
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 That's
There
what's
was-
up.
There was no squatty potty, though.
No,
It was just an
perfect.
awkwardly short toilet.
Perfect. It's an
Yeah.
all-in-one bundle package.
Yep.
It was really weird.
It was. That, whatever. But no, didn't you get a picture of Cutthroat before
I think it might be
Throwdown
driving
for the 11 challenge, or was it a picture of Golden Spike?
It was Golden Spike.
All right.
I was this close to buying Golden Spike tonight, too. Next time.
This story would have been a hell of a lot better if you got Golden Spike.
Damn it.
It's true, you're right.
Oh, well, whatever. Speaking
Shit! This toothpaste makes me feel like a piece of shit. It's always time for a Tourette's guy reference.
Fish sticks are hard as cats! I bought your toothpaste with the tartar control, and it made me feel like a piece of shit!
Bob Saget!
Ah, Bob Saget! Bob Saget! Bob Saget! Bob Saget!
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck, Gavin? What the fuck?
We're just so happy to see you, Gavin.
Oh, thanks.
We're excited.
Yeah, we're very excited.
I actually haven't been on a podcast with you since SEMA.
I know. It's
Yeah.
been, I haven't seen you, period, since SEMA.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, buddy.
I think we have broken
We broke
Zan.
Zan.
Yes. Was it
She
the
is
parrot?
like, she's like
Was
laughing.
it the parrot,
crying.
or was it...
I'm hearing a chipmunk
It was
chirping
the
in
Bob
the
Saget.
Oh.
Spubby.
E-free.
Reef. And then
Bob Kirkirk.
Bob Kirkirk.
Have it away.
The CAMcast. We have more fun than you.
I mean, but really, though, like...
Brought to you by Conglommo. We own you.
An evil corp.
Evil Corp.
Now presented in 4D.
Tesseract, the podcast.
Welcome to the animation show.
Bush did 9/11.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Rickety rat, son!
Oh, God.
I swear, officer, we have not had anything to drink.
All of the headphone users just melted at this point.
If anybody is listening to this in the office on like a desktop stereo,
I'm so sorry.
1, we apologize. 2, please apologize to your coworkers for us. And 3, hit us up, mailbag@camautomag.com. Let us know that you are listening with other people being held captive.
Oh.
and I will
Andrew's
buy a
purchase.
still
t-shirt.
employed, by the way.
Yeah, I will buy
I
a
got-
sticker for you.
I got to say this quick shout out to Flat Out Automotive. So yesterday I took the day off from work so I could do the NASA photos and also like take Jamie and Nate their shirts.
Oh yeah,
Went there, met the dude who owns it. He listens to the podcast.
No
in the-
joke.
in the shop.
Really?
So, yeah.
wow, that's cool.
Right?
All right, hey, shout out to Flat Out Automotive.
Yeah, I would.
That's great.
I would remember your name, but I'm terrible with names. So
Okay, well,
I'm
mailbag
terribly
at
sorry.
camautomag.com. Tell Mike what your name is and that you're
Just-
incredibly disappointed in the fact that he can't remember your name.
I'm terrible with names. It's okay. I played with your doggo for like 40 minutes. It was great.
Super great.
Remembered the doggo's name, but fuck.
I mean,
Probably didn't even remember the doggo's name.
nope.
It was just Doggo.
It was just a doggo.
Doggo.
She was nice. She,
Awesome.
She wanted me to throw the ball all the time.
Well, was she a good girl?
She was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then ball throws and pets.
Yep. So many pets.
All the pets.
So many pets. Anyway.
Also, if you have a doggo, please send snaps to
Yeah.
CamAutoMag.
No, tag us in your dog pictures.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
We
Every
love it.
day.
We
all
love it.
day.
All
Every
the
single
time.
time. 24/7.
There is
Please,
never
dear
a
God.
single time where we were like, no, you know what? I'm good. I don't really want a picture of you. No, that does not exist. That does not happen.
No.
Tag us pictures of your pets. Hashtag CamAutoPets.
Yeah, there we go.
Do it.
Yeah.
Doggo doggos, water doggos, flying doggos,
Doesn't
Puppers.
even matter.
puppers,
Yeah, puppers.
clop clop doggos.
Yeah.
Boofers.
Floofers doing a spoot. A
Yep.
sploot.
Oh, yeah.
Boofers.
Boofers.
Woofers.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whole
Jumpers.
rainbow.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
All of them.
Yep.
What's the rule on catos?
Yeah.
Those are just doggos.
Yeah.
Kates?
Okay.
Yeah.
Those
Give
are
me-
still doggos.
Yeah. Send me photos of your
Great.
critter fuzzes.
True.
Kidder Fuzz, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Hashtag meow meow.
Yep.
Hashtag Cam Auto Meow.
I'll take
There
that
we
pick
go.
right now.
You guys know I can hear you, right? Shit, we've been doing that for years.
What?
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Anyway, so we
Moving on.
Getting back to what we originally were talking about.
Like 20 minutes ago.
Back to the yeet stick.
Yeet.
So I ran around and I was asking everybody who would give me the time of day.
And he said he hath yote.
Yes, I was asking everybody who would give me the time of day. The most important question that I think we have ever asked and may ever ask on this podcast.
This is what holds democracy together.
This is the foundation of society itself.
As we know it. This
Yes.
is a cornerstone.
Yes.
This is a load-bearing wall.
Yes.
We're waiting.
Which
The most
side?
important meal of the day.
Pancakes or waffles?
Which side of the wall dare ye step on?
Yes. So, most of the responses out at the track were, unsurprisingly, waffles.
Of course.
Although
Because
Jo-
waffles.
although John Arthur of Life Motorsport and also Canada, his initial response was French toast.
Wait.
But does that count?
No, because
Okay.
it's a binary. It's either or. It's
Okay,
not,
okay.
either or possibly this or maybe whatever.
Well, here's
It's-
the thing, though. How are we specifying pancakes? Because can French toast be considered a pancake with a loaf of bread in the middle?
No, French
No.
toast is French toast.
God damn it. Okay, all right.
Yeah. What the? I mean,
It doesn't matter. My answer is still waffles.
I love that you tried. I never want you to stop.
Okay.
Break out my thick book of breakfast pastries and explain to you the minute differences between a pancake.
Don't make me turn on the
Slice
Great
of bread.
British Baking Show. So
I mean-
help me God, I will.
You guys are lucky I didn't get paid yet, because I was going to go to the Belgian waffle around the corner and buy everybody a loaded waffle.
Fuck.
Actually, maybe you're not lucky I didn't get paid yet. Maybe it's a terrible disadvantage.
I mean,
I got a pancake mix and a waffle maker, and just
That
Damn.
doesn't work.
can make it work.
actually, it
It
totally
doesn't
works.
work. I hate
are
your
you-
waffle maker.
Are you saying the waffle maker doesn't
the
work? or
waffle maker is
okay.
trash?
Okay.
well, yeah, they all are.
We're going to have to solve this.
No, it's
There's a history.
specifically just Joey's waffle maker.
Okay. We'll get into this in a minute. Let you collect your thoughts, but anyway,
Wow.
Anyway, back to John. So first he said French toast, and then he pulled me aside and changed his answer to a Monte Cristo sandwich.
Which is still not a waffle or a pancake, or is it?
No, it's neither. God damn it!
Is
That's
that
what I
even-
thought.
Okay,
Does
so
it even still classify as breakfast?
what the shit is a Monte Cristo
Yeah,
sandwich?
Google.
Hold on, let's Google this real quick because I'm a little hazy on it
Okay,
myself.
I can't get rid of that because that's Absolute Drift Zen Edition, which I just barely found out as a thing.
Now,
Okay.
now waffles, like, you can only go one direction with waffles, right? A waffle is something that has that pattern.
A Monte Cristo sandwich is a fried ham and cheese sandwich, a variation of the French croque monsieur.
So he's from the French part of Canada.
I don't know exactly where in Canada he's from.
It looks good. It is also not a pancake.
No.
Bougie
Or
SOB.
nor waffle?
No, but it's served with powdered sugar and like jam.
Okay. Well,
So-
I mean,
Why
that sounds right and proper bougie.
Yeah,
I would have it with a side of waffles.
yeah. So anyway,
I mean, I would have it as the side for waffles.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Word.
So anyway, the question was pancakes or waffles, and unsurprisingly, most of you came down on the side of the waffle.
The only correct side.
I mean, for good reason. However, I will say, pancakes for the table is a thing that will change your life.
I'm always down to have my life changed. I love Oprah.
Yeah. Well,
You get a school. You get a school.
You get a waffle. You get a waffle. Everybody gets a
Get a
waffle.
one of these days we're gonna have to take a field trip in the van and go to some breakfast place, and
You
I will
get bees. He gets bees. Everybody gets bees.
Please tell me we're gonna go get waffles in the mini minivan.
at some point. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're also gonna have to film a video in the minivan.
But of course.
Yeah. I'll have you check out the thing I wrote about the video. But I think you will enjoy it.
Perfect.
Okay. So, anyway, to the responses. Trent Nathan Tanner, who I finally met and got some stickers to.
Hey, all right.
Yeah,
Thanks for grabbing some stickers.
Yeah, he moved up from Arizona. He's got a 350Z that he's going to be doing a TT4 in.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was.
Why would you come here from Arizona?
I'm assuming he had a reason.
Okay. Well, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I mean, we actually have a track with elevation change, whereas in Arizona everything's, flat.
I mean, there's that.
There's a massive hard-on for daylight savings time.
I mean, I guess so.
Yep.
Oh boy, here I go losing an hour of sleep again. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I just love losing sleep.
Well, gosh.
Oh boy.
Well, golly. This is what I'm looking for.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy. All right, let's see.
I want all 4 seasons in a day. Utah's over here like, hold my pop.
Hold my dirty soda. Let's see. He says, well, as a road racer, I prefer Waffles. It's nice and organized individual compartments for your butter and syrup to rest in are like well-defined rule sets.
Thank you.
It keeps things fair and enjoyable. Pancakes are like drifters. Sure, the concept is somewhat similar and they still offer something desirable, but it's more freestyle. Things get sloppy and out of hand very quickly.
No, that is crepes, goddammit.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Pancakes still have order. You just gotta spread the ingredients properly.
You got to cut them up before you put the syrup on them.
No, absolutely not.
Yes.
No.
Gavin is still in the restroom.
Well, he left his phone and his keys here, so he's not trying to make an escape for it. So,
And he's not talking to his girlfriend.
nope.
I just worry about Gavin. I love Gavin.
I think he fell in.
I mean, we'll go up there and check when we're done here.
As long as he's fastened in one place, I think we'll be okay.
I'm gonna bust the bathroom door open wearing like a little rubber ducky waiter and like some arm floaties,
Some water wings.
and a snorkel.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Perfect.
Somebody said you might have fallen in, so I decided I was gonna come and rescue you.
Friendship is manly.
It's so true.
Friendship is our nation's sweetest wine.
Don't tell anybody it's made in a toilet.
Just go
Wait,
to-
y'all haven't had toilet hooch? Come on, what the fuck?
So you're going to take some apple peels,
I've
right?
had college hooch. That was pretty fun.
Hey.
So you're going to take some apple peels, right? And you're going to put them in a bag. Put some sugar in there. Put some water in there. You're going to let that ferment. You're going to put the bag behind the toilet. You're going to make some
is
Pruno.
this going to be another one of those Clarence moments from All Fantasy
You're gonna
Everything?
What's
You're
today? What's today? You gotta burp the bag.
You're gonna drink that Pruno. You're gonna get drunk, and then you're gonna throw up, and then you're gonna wipe some of the puke from your mouth, and then you're gonna put that napkin in front of a fan. And it's gonna blow on the waffle. I like that much apple butter.
Just a breath. Just a breath of apple butter. Shout out to All Fantasy Everything. That's another great podcast, by the way.
Yep.
I love the shit those guys do.
Oh yeah.
Sean Cougar Mellon Jordan
Yeah.
and
Ian Carmel.
yeah,
David
exactly.
Borey.
Yes,
Yeah.
those guys are
the young-
hilarious.
The young Gizzlant.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, also, if you haven't yet, go get Shane Torres's album. It's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Old Sampy P's album. We were listening to it when we were doing the breaks.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's good shit too. Definitely.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Anyway,
So
back
all right.
to
yeah,
back to
so,
pancakes versus waffles.
Yes, thank you.
Nick Stuckey,
Oh, I am interested in this one.
hero of the program, maker of stickers. You know how when you get brownies, you try and go for the crispy corner/edge pieces because they're just so much better in texture?
They're really not, though.
Waffles are like that, but adding a whole new dimension to it.
Don't negate the premise.
There's so many edges to waffles, and every bite is full of that perfect crisp textures. On top of that, it helps pool your syrup. Pancakes are a nihilistic wasteland of despair where syrup and butter just falls off and lands on your plate. Absolute chaos.
You are doing it wrong. Seriously.
Dude.
I can stack like 5 pancakes with butter and syrup on a plate with good coverage and not get a drop of syrup on the plate.
But this is just on one pancake, correct?
No.
Multiple.
No, like I will place one pancake down.
And then
Look-
syrup, butter,
Ring of syrup, slice of butter.
and then
Another pancake, ring of syrup, slice of butter. Third pancake, ring of syrup, slice of butter.
Are you
Fourth pancake. I have OCD. Yes,
Asperger's? Also, like, are you on the spectrum?
probably.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Next week we'll get somebody who can actually diagnose this.
I mean, if you can diagnose whether or not I have ADD, OCD, ADHD, etc., etc., if I am on
autism.
the spectrum for autism, hit us up, mailbag@camautomag.com.
We're sliding the
Don't
DMs.
forget to buy a shirt.
We, yeah, buy a shirt. We can't pay you, but we can make you buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt with my face on it. Fuck it.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
And then go buy a broke AF shirt. from Steady Broke.
Yep. So let's see.
Shit. Okay. Anywho, all right.
Matt Barker,
Thank you,
waffles with strawberry jam. All the pockets hold on to the good stuff.
Thank you.
By the way, a lot of people were saying waffles with jam, and that has been a complete blind spot for me.
Really?
Yeah.
You've
Never done that.
You've never
Never
done
done.
Neither
So
have I.
you've done the syrup. Have you ever done like preserves or like? Have you only done like?
Who are you?
I've done.
Who am I? I'm a fat man. Okay.
Okay.
I put all
Valid
kinds
argument.
of shit.
Look at us.
Because I've just always done the peanut butter and the syrup.
Yeah, I've done peanut butter and syrup all the time.
Warmed
Peanut
syrup.
butter
Warm
and
syrup.
waffles?
You put the syrup in the microwave.
Yeah. Not
Let that warm, and then
absolutely.
you spread the peanut butter on there, and then you get the syrup out of the microwave and just.
Because I imagine once you spread the peanut butter and you pour the hot syrup over it, that it probably almost liquefies or breaks down in some form the peanut butter.
Yeah, like you take the warm waffle and you just put like the room temperature peanut butter on there, and it
Oh,
just
yeah.
gets nice and gooey in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever done
Exactly.
peanut butter and corn syrup?
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We did that growing up.
What?
Yeah, my mom did that growing up. It's
are you
like
from the
what is-
Midwest?
So what is this? Is this like a
no,
cheese whiz
well,
version
she's
of
from
like,
Modesto, but
That's definitely not the Midwest.
yeah, no,
No.
it's definitely not the Midwest at all.
No, it isn't.
But no, it was literally just peanut butter and like a corn syrup, and then you mix it together and warm it up.
Are you really
with the warm up.
related to Elvis at all? Or?
No,
Did you live under power lines?
and then
wait.
put it on French toast, and it's
hold
fucking
the
amazing.
fucking phone. Wait,
Yeah.
so it's like pourable peanut butter.
Oh yeah,
Weird.
oh it's amazing.
What the
Oh my god,
fuck?
with a little bit of powdered sugar on top, and you just
I am
Just
so
diabetes.
hard right now.
Yeah. all the diabetes.
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 Anyway,
Hi, my name's Wilford Brimley, and I like to spread corn syrup and peanut butter across my waffles. I've got type 2 diabetes. Sometimes when I don't get my peanut butter spread thinly across my waffles, I throw fits of rage and hit my wife. She's been dead for 16 years. Who the hell did I hit?
Now we broke Joey.
well.
Diabetes.
Take the headphones off, dear God. Either get back to the table or take the headphones off.
we're good.
Should
All
have
right.
Become a dog whistler.
Jesus. There we go.
Give me a solid 5, Joey. That was beautiful.
It was a thing of beauty.
Thank you.
Excellent work, Dave.
Thank
I think
you.
everyone got a little bit broken tonight now.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that,
Except for Mike.
I'm the only one that's yet to break. I think. No, and you, Gavin. You haven't
I
broken.
stay pretty cool
Yeah.
today.
You stay rather level-headed, which is surprising because you're usually the animated one,
I know.
often unreasonably so.
You should have seen me before you got here.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, so on to more pancakes and
So,
waffles and diabetes.
Yeah, Matt Barker said some shit, and then Joey derailed us with that corn syrup peanut butter. I'm gonna go home and try that shit.
Do it.
Holy hell!
Do it.
Let
Yeah.
me know.
Right?
Let me know.
I will.
I'll contact my mother and find out.
Yeah, go.
exactly
Your
what
dear
it is.
sweet mother.
Yeah, please get on that, Dave. Joey. Let's see. Greg Gates. Pancakes. Waffles are more like a high-performance summer tire. They're good, maybe even great. Can really channel the melted butter and syrup, but pancakes are the real deal. Racing slicks. You need to work to keep the butter and syrup from going all over the place, which is such a rewarding experience if you have the skills.
Greg. Okay, buddy. Put way too much thought into this.
I just want to point out that he is the only one who's got an angry reaction on his comment.
Really? Who gave that?
I think it was Trent Tanner. Yeah,
Nice.
Trent Nathan Tanner.
Nice.
yeah. He gave.
That's a great answer
Regular.
with way too much logic and thought put into it.
Although, like, coming from Greg, I totally expect that.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah, like it makes perfect sense.
I
And
mean,
also-
I'm not mad.
No,
That's not the answer I was looking for.
I'm not mad
but
either.
That was the explanation I was looking for.
yeah,
It's not the explanation we deserve. It's the one we're going to get.
yeah. See, Doug Pinsett says.
Sure, I'll go with that.
Yeah, Doug Pinsett says both. Brandon Kuhn, waffles. Do not be fooled by the lesser imposter that is the pancake.
It's true. There's no traction.
Chaz Cornea, I'm going to be a rebel and go with crepes, which he spells C-R-A-P-E-S.
So it's
CREPE.
great.
Because-
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's basically a breakfast sugar burrito. You can roll all the whipped cream and strawberry goodness up and funnel it down your face.
But to be fair, though, like a real crepe
Is
like
it-
It's savory.
it's savory. It's almost it's borderline bland unless you put stuff in it or on it.
It's a,
Right.
And really, when you come down to it, it's a thin pancake.
It really is a thin pancake with something different about the batter.
It's a little more porous, though.
It's a little bit... Well, that's also a function of it just being...
Is it more egg?
It's It's slightly tweaked recipe, and it feels a little bit more porous just because of the lack of...
Have you made crepes before?
I have not.
So
and I know I can totally
thin,
tell you've got like French lineage because you said it correctly.
Yeah, it's crepes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go forth.
So, I mean, you pour it super duper thin. What you do is
fuck you, Michael.
Clearly.
Basically, what you do is you take a ladle and you take just the smallest amount, and then you have your searing hot, cast iron.
Yeah, I mean it's supposed to
skillet.
be thin batter too, right?
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah, it's not that far away from pancake batter.
Yeah,
truth be told.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so continue.
No, and you just you pour it just super duper thin, and you kind of roll the skillet around and kind of move it around and make it as thin as possible, and then you fairly quickly you take your spatula and you flip it.
I see.
And then boom, add condiments / accessories.
add toppings as ye see fit.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is you're going to suck on an Apple Jolly Rancher. You're going to suck on it, and then you're going to kiss a woman, and you're going to pass it off to her, and then she's going to finish it, and then what you're going to want to do is she's going to go over to your waffle and whisper butter on it, and that much apple butter.
I didn't know that could sound so poetic.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is...
Sensual Words of Cooking with Michael Chandler.
This is what I do. If we ever get around to making this Patreon thing happen, there may be cooking videos involved.
We really should make a
because I mean you're the cook here. I mean I'm just the guy that burns shit on the grill and pours milk into cereal. That's
I can do a thing or two.
OMG, same Dave.
Right?
Wow.
I just take burritos and I microwave them.
Let me just throw this out there. I am so glad my girlfriend is vegetarian because that means I don't have to fuck up meat.
Yes.
So
you cannot fuck up broccoli, okay? I'm just going to throw that out there. You cannot mess up cooking broccoli.
So how about this for a Patreon reward level? You just subscribe a certain point, and we, the three of us, do a video where I attempt to teach you two to cook.
I'm in. I'm sold. I will buy that.
I'm actually
I will personally donate for that.
I'm pretty open to taking direction.
Okay, well there it is. More
taking
Broken
direction
footage.
is not hard.
No. I mean, I struggle with it sometimes because I'm an arrogant piece of shit. But
baking is a completely different story.
Well,
baking,
I don't have the patience.
Yeah, that's also true.
I'm an instant gratification kind of guy.
That's commitment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is why I would see that you probably don't play golf that much. Because it's 4 hours for a round.
I Happy Gilmore the shit out of golf.
Yeah.
Dave's more of a mini golf guy.
I would hate to play golf with you, Dave.
Yeah. No, I would be the guy getting drunk doing donuts in the golf cart.
I would be doing that too.
Yeah. Oh, I almost got kicked out of a golf course. Just some
Where?
I can't remember.
Here in Utah?
Yeah, here in Utah.
Okay.
Over by the Salt Lake Community College on Redwood Road. Whatever the fuck golf course is right by there.
Oh, yeah. It's,
that one.
Eaglewood.
Yeah.
No.
Is it?
I don't think I can't.
No, Glen.
No, I can't remember the name of it. But
I lived literally across the street from that. That golf course. It's
whatever it is. But
I thought it was
no, not that one. It's across 45 or 4700 or whatever the fuck.
Oh, it's further south than that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I took a golf class because, I understand how to get a degree, and me and a dude were first hole, we go out there and we slide the cart right up to the edge of the green, go out and putt, and then spin a little Johnny, and then head off to the second tee.
A little Johnny.
And then somebody from the clubhouse comes out and says, "If you do that again, we're kicking you off."
Oh.
Yeah, because that short grass is super hard to maintain.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
And they do it so well.
Yeah.
I mean, anyway.
That's why I play on the rough.
I got a good story about the time I stole a golf cart. If that counts for anything. When I was 8.
That definitely
Did you
counts.
play on the
Continue.
rough?
So it was funny because it wasn't even at a golf course. It was up in this mountainous area with some trails.
Okay.
And these people would just let you drive these golf carts, assuming you asked, which is what me and my 10-year-old friend did at the time.
Ooh.
But, the engine on it died, and we left it there. And the next day, we go, I wonder if it's still there. And we go and check, and it starts.
Oh.
And we just took it for the whole day.
Nice.
And yeah, my 8-year-old self almost drove it into a river. That was fun. Got it stuck multiple times, but that was a good time. That was
Nice.
a good day, and then we secretly returned it.
Hell yeah.
No, I definitely feel you there, because when I was around 10, 11,
Yeah.
like I would drive the golf cart with my dad when we would just go off and do something like Southern Utah as well.
Yeah.
And I tipped over a golf cart before, like with him in it.
Yeah.
I've hit ball cleaners and golf signs and whatever. Yeah.
For
you
sure.
would hit a ball cleaner.
Yeah.
I thought about going there, but there's just the fruit was just way too low.
It's already in the grass. Why are you even swinging at it?
You guys know I'm an opportunist, right?
That's okay. We always need one in the group.
Yep. Anyway.
Anywho. So,
Any
we've
holes?
got a few more, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do. Let's see.
I mean, I'd like to get into Motoring United as well.
Let's see. We got-
Give some love to that MU fam.
yeah,
pull it up, Gavin.
yeah. Go ahead. Fire off the MU degenerates. What have they done
Fucking
for us?
MU degenerates. All right.
Fucking nerds.
Shout out to Connor Rowe, by the way.
Fucking Connor Rowe. Love you, Connor.
I'm not a part of Motoring United anymore because you all voted to have some new Ferrari piece of shit versus a Lancia 037.
'Tis true.
I said I would leave.
And you
the
did.
Lancia lost.
And you did.
The Lancia lost, so I left.
Jimmy Atkinson says Waffle House waffles anywhere else is pancakes.
Damn.
Those are pretty thin waffles, though.
They are.
That's
But they're
almost
big.
crepes. It's almost crepes.
They're just wrinkled crepes.
Jack Casey from the land down under, he says pancakes. Obviously, why the fuck is that a question?
Do you all have waffles down in Australia?
He also has this weird fascination with just shitty stance cars. So,
Well, I mean,
Makes sense why he likes pancakes.
well, yeah, and also everything south of the equator, like it's all upside down. So his head must be upside down.
So pancakes are actually waffles, is what you were saying. So what he actually meant was waffles.
Oh, so
Yes.
That's what he actually said.
if
was
we
waffles.
convert this properly.
Yes.
He
Okay,
meant
point on the
waffles.
board for waffles, please.
there we go. Go ahead. Put that up there.
Our good buddy Scott Michael Chamberlain, he said definitely waffles, and I replied with blue.
Ding!
And he was like, "This is the only way."
You two are horrible people.
Leave, please.
He brings it out
You
of me, okay? Shane Carroll says waffle for optimal syrup containment.
Agreed.
Yep. And I am having trouble loading the other comments.
Oh,
Well then.
no.
If Mike goes to Motoring United,
I mean, I can probably do that.
could you do me a favor?
Do you
do
have
me a big one?
Do you have more cams, though?
Oh, I got plenty more, but I can go right back to that fairly easily. Feel free to fill the space, folks. There you go, Gavin.
Walla Walla rhubarb. That's
God
what they
damn
taught
it.
me in acting class.
God damn it.
Unique New York.
Unique New York. Walla Walla rhubarb.
San Diego. German for whale's vagina.
Let's see.
All right, Easton Simmons, a good buddy of mine, he says crepes as well. Aaron ably replied to that. He says they're just really thin pancakes.
Yeah,
It's true.
Aaron knows what's up.
Connor Rowe, hashtag Boostgate 2018. He said waffles got to get them crispy ridges with a fluffy inside.
That really sounds like a rap verse.
It sounds like a really bad rap verse.
I mean, it's still. I mean, mumble rap is a thing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
God damn it. That is really about it. Eric Voigt also said waffles. But that's the only real.
Yeah. So, anyway, back to the good folks at Cam. And
Yeah.
then-
You
and then,
left off with Bryce Crowley, I think.
oh yeah, Bryce
Oh,
Crowley.
hey, Bryce.
Yeah, so Bryce Crowley said Belgian waffles, deeper pockets, layered with vanilla ice cream and prepared strawberries. Oh my. Once a year for Christmas breakfast.
I need to go to your house for Christmas breakfast. Holy crap. That sounds amazing.
Like, I'm down for a regular waffle, but like a Belgian waffle. Like,
That's next level shit.
I'm trying to have a day afterward. Like, some of these Belgian waffles, like, I need to take a nap.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh God.
Let's see here. CAMcast superfan Alex Crane.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, buddy.
You,
Hey, buddy.
You're my favorite.
Right.
Love
he
the
says-
Mustang.
Yeah, he says waffles. There's only one real way to eat a pancake, and there are endless possibilities with waffles. Now, while I disagree,
Is that way to eat a pancake by throwing it in the trash?
How dare you?
I mean, none of this makes any sense, so I'm just going to place this pancake neatly on this bunny's head.
That's an amazing
Yep.
picture, by the way. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I have no idea what's going on, so here's a picture of a rabbit with a pancake on its head.
Indeed.
Tagging everybody in the most amazing interior I've seen all day.
Right. Chirp. Belgian. Garbage hash.
Garbage
That's-
hash is neither.
That's not a pancake nor a waffle.
No,
While I
that's-
agree, garbage hash is like the end all. I love it.
Especially if you've been day drinking for a while.
Indeed. Daniel Chilinsky, another CAMcast superfan.
Hi, Dan.
Driver /
Yeah.
owner of the FX32.
Yep.
He is our Lemons field associate.
Yep.
He says waffles. Crispy, awesome goodness. Add fried chicken and lots of syrup, and you get
Yeah.
nothing better. I will
Yep.
fight anyone over good chicken and waffles.
No, he's totally right.
And I believe him. I would see him squaring up with somebody over chicken and waffles.
I'd square up.
I mean, who wouldn't?
I mean, square up, noob.
I'd square up with them over the same plate. If
Damn.
there was only one plate left on Earth.
Damn.
That's
I'm down.
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
here's the deal: like if y'all were playing PUBG, you know how you're trying to win chicken dinners.
Fucking goddamn.
What if
Is
what if
that
you were
the
winning
goal of that
chicken
game?
and waffles?
That's what when you win, it's winner chicken dinner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, who's trying to win some chicken dinner?
I've yet to play PUBG.
I have
It's all
not
about
played
Fortnite
it.
for us.
I've been stuck 30 years in the past.
Boom.
Yeah, don't worry. We have PS4, so we can do Fortnite, which seems to be more fun.
I do have the Fortnite, actually.
Yeah?
Word.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Crocker's been going off about it.
Oh, all right.
Dope.
So.
Joey, have you put a lap down yet?
A lap down yet? I
Not-
have yet to put a lap down.
No, he has yet to.
I'm
So-
down.
But I
I'm
mean,
down.
he's got
you're
he's got
gonna.
hours on GT Sport. So
Yeah.
We're going to have to switch
I want to see
around
what
the
kind of
console,
time
but
you can throw down.
I'm down. I've done a couple laps on the setup, but I don't know exactly what you guys had set up. I've done the Suzuki Swift, right?
The car's been
It's a lightly
enhanced.
modified car.
It's enhanced.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down. I'm sure you
Yep.
guys will whip my ass, but
Whatever.
Hey, so Luke Dreyer,
Luke.
another
Luke.
CAMcast superfan. Shout out.
Hi,
He
Luke.
he also says I have to go with waffles. The waffle iron I use is at least 48 years old, and they don't make them like they used to. The season that has been established over the years will not be matched by a pancake on a griddle. And I will agree, it's like a seasoned Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Like a good
Or-
griddle, a good waffle griddle.
I mean, that goes with any kind of cast iron grill, though.
Yeah,
If you go to
that's
with
true.
the old burger joint restaurants, I think that's one of the reasons why the burgers at Ray's Tavern in Green River are so goddamn good because the
Right.
place
Yeah.
has been around forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Have you ever been to a Chinese restaurant that was typically really good, and then one day the now hiring sign is gone, and you go there and the food tastes weird?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's okay. No cook, he clean pot."
It's like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the fucking problem.
Yeah. Or the health
Took all the
department.
goods out of that.
Or you drive by one day and you see the health department out there.
Oh,
it's going to be
no.
a bad time.
That's happened to a couple of my favorite restaurants.
That happened to Beto's near my old house.
Oh man.
Yeah.
20 years of the Nickelcade selling their amazing pretzels. Health code comes in.
No.
No more pretzels.
No.
Is it because they didn't have the permits in place to
Something
sell
to do with
pretzels?
there's something to do with the ice.
You're kidding me.
With the ice, Nickelcade no longer says the pretzels.
Oh man.
Damn it.
Sad.
Hey, Michael Dillon. I don't know if you covered this already, because now I
We've-
read it and it sounds familiar.
We have not.
But Michael Dillon says waffles are clearly the only answer. Pancakes are amazing, but waffles are pancakes with syrup cups.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Accurate.
Let's see.
100% accurate.
See, we also threw this up in Drift, Utah, and the UAE. So let's see, in Drift, Utah, Tyler Werdenberger says waffles, clear, concise, did not bother to defend his position. So,
I'm okay with that.
yeah, works for me.
I'll work with that.
And let's see, pull up the UAE.
Mr. Michael Dillon with the.
Do people actually
syrup.
respond on UAE?
Yes, they did.
Wow. Looks like the people are coming out from the woodwork.
As Joey has a heart attack, it's okay.
Sorry, I'm just
Just an infarction.
Diabetes.
it happens on occasion.
Yeah, you know.
I was going to mention that Mr. Michael Dillon just barely took a delivery of his R32 GTR
Ooh.
that he's trying to get California legal.
Nice.
Well, you know.
Good luck.
It's a fun project.
I guess it's a 32. It's not like it's brand. new.
Yeah.
No,
like
I guess they're just
like
more
one of the 33s that are now being able to import.
Yeah.
Hey, so I pulled up the UAE answers.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, all right. Pizza Dad, Brandon Christiansen.
Hi, Dad.
We miss you, Dad.
Please come back.
He says waffles. The answer is always waffles.
See, yeah, Dallin Felton actually got a response in while we're
Hey.
before we actually started recording.
He actually got it almost 10 hours before
Yeah.
we started
A
recording.
welcome change from as usual. Sorry this is late, an
Yeah.
hour after we're done recording.
Damn it.
Now your voice can finally be heard.
See, personally, a waffle guy, those little valleys in the waffle holds all the extra syrup and fruit if you choose to have some form of fruit on top.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Opens to possibilities.
Yep.
It's literally a pancake with a cargo rack.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let's see.
Like a rocket box.
Yup.
And then, let's see, Chandler McKay, like Dallin Felton said, waffles hold whatever toppings you choose to eat them with instead of soaking it all up and getting soggy like pancakes do.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're doing pancakes wrong if you're getting them all soggy.
Well,
dude.
and also, waffles will get soggy.
Waffles get soggy
It
faster.
takes more for waffles to get soggy.
Now, here's the
I mean-
thing. Waffles, because they have the pattern cooked into them, because they're cooked into that shape,
Yeah.
they're crispier on more surfaces, and they're not as thick as a typical pancake because of those ridges and gaps, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. They're typically stiffer, but they're also more porous as a result. So you can get them soggier faster if you apply too much syrup.
Just eat it faster.
You're autistic.
Man, fuck your Spectrum.
Anyway, on to
As I
Instagram.
punch my microphone.
On to Instagram. Let's see. JT Watson, who I hung out with at the track. Solid kid. Let's see. Waffles have a broader range of application, more toppings work with them, and there's more kinds. And then Jose Rodriguez.
This is the best answer of all time.
And I have so many goddamn questions about what kind of day you're trying to have after eating this thing.
It's perfect.
I like to take 2 pancakes, throw a waffle somewhere in between, loaded with bacon, hash browns, and a glass of whiskey.
You had me until the whiskey.
Yeah,
Dude,
right?
what kind of day are you trying to have?
Here's the deal. We need to just go ahead and say, fuck the cup of whiskey. We just need to start pouring some of that on top of that.
Yeah, there you go.
And
I
with
got-
syrup.
Ooh.
I got the sauce.
Ooh.
Got the jack.
Take the good maple syrup, put some of the good whiskey in there.
We used a little Jack
yeah.
Daniels.
Talons.
Kidding. We used a lot of Jack Daniels.
There you go.
That's a throwback. If you don't get drunk off of your pancakes and waffles, you're making that shit wrong.
God damn.
Your life is a
Finally got to
mistake.
show her the epic mealtime.
Have you
I
have you
like
seen some of the originals?
Well,
have you shown-
the first thing I showed her was Slaughterhouse, which is one of their the one that sent them viral.
Right. Exactly.
I can't hang. I'm gonna be honest.
Ugh.
It kind of
You don't
grosses
think?
me out. I know.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
We don't think any less of you.
Thanks, and I wouldn't really blame you if you
I
did.
mean, well,
Well, you know.
You know.
Not everybody can handle gay bacon strips.
and gay bacon strips, and gay bacon strips, and gay bacon strips.
Ah, yes. What the... Dave, what are you staring...
I was wondering what the shit Gavin was looking for, and then
Yeah,
comes
those
to find out he's looking for his little artificial tears because the man has no heart and cries over no bitch.
because the laser surgery didn't go too...
Okay, that's gonna do it now.
I have broken everyone except for Yom.
Idiot boy didn't understand.
Michael's
I
never.
was genuinely confused what he was going for, and then I realized that he was picking up the artificial tears.
Yeah, because the laser surgery didn't go so well. They closed up a couple of the tear ducts, so, you know.
the doctor sneezed and said, "Oh, well, no more feelings for you, buddy."
Gavin was doing the whole Clockwork Orange thing, and he heard someone go,
Fuck!
Thank you. No podcast is complete without a Kubrick reference.
yep,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Now everybody is crying, including Gavin, but I know it's not genuine because that shit's synthetic.
He's got a bottle of water, just throwing it on his face. Simulate the tears.
Fuck each and every one of you. God damn it.
I didn't say shit.
You didn't say shit.
Yeah.
It's true.
She's innocent in this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But I did laugh at you, and
I mean, that's
enjoyed it.
understandable. Most people do. So,
Yeah.
damn, all of you
Wow.
people.
You're welcome. Guaranteed, I am on the spectrum. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was feeling pretty confident earlier in the episode. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna like completely lose my shit.
Yeah, things are going well for me. I'm living my best life, and then you come down to the basement, and here we are.
Should have came here with your game face on, buddy.
Welcome.
Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch. I hope you brought a helmet.
Right. A laughter helmet.
It's padded.
Carry around on my shoulders like Master Blaster, and then bash your head into one of the rafters on accident because I forgot how tall we were.
I about lost my Pabst on that one.
On the rug that we brought home in Rhonda.
Indeed.
Yep.
That was a measure of efficiency and utilitarianism.
That thing was shockingly practical for what it was.
That car held a lot of shit from IKEA.
Yes, and we
What was the bill? That was like $200 worth of shit from IKEA.
Yeah. Like, we got...
And then didn't we
we
actually
also
stretch the cargo cover over all that garbage?
No, we tried to, and it didn't quite work.
That's right. I
Yeah.
remember now.
Then we got dirty looks in IKEA because we were just running around. What the fuck? Longest yeah boy ever. Holy hell. Man.
He had the yote.
I mean, this is where I would fade up. We haven't done like the housekeeping shit where we need, that we can fade out after I do. So, damn.
Boy!
Party foul.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Way to go.
You got beer all over me.
It's not the hell. You're going to smell like beer at the end of the night anyway, so.
It's true.
Why bother?
We still have to force you kids to play the Super Famicom.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I swear my friend Gavin just poured beer all over me.
Oh, man, it's all over your phone.
I don't care about my phone.
Well, good.
Fuck my phone.
It's temporary electronics. Fuck them.
Right? It's gonna be useless in a year and a half anyway.
I mean,
Get the insurance
if
to
I
use that
said
thing
this
as a
was
hammer.
The first time we spilled beer on this desk, I'd be lying. So.
Yeah. This desk has seen some miles. It's got some miles on it.
Just remember, kids, a little life lesson from Dave.
Yeah.
When you have a hammer, everything is a nail. When you have a welder, everything is whatever the fuck you want it to be.
If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Hey, I'll duct tape all kinds of shit to cars.
There we go. All right. Well, after that,
I'm good.
I mean, after that, frankly, I'm shocked it took this long for that to happen.
It's okay.
What's that supposed to mean, Mike?
I mean, I didn't have you on the board as the one who was going to do that, but I had it
Really?
as somebody was going to, dump a beer on this table.
Who are you betting on?
I mean,
I'm going to go with me because I can't go a podcast without dumping a beer.
Well-
Fun fact, I've already dumped one.
Oh, so this is why I dumped it then, because of your presence.
well,
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
makes sense.
if I'm honest, it was going to be Dave. Dave's the horse I had in this race.
And you're the only one who didn't lose your shit.
And
No.
I'm not even mad.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been wholeheartedly expected of you.
Yeah. I mean, that was, Dave was my horse in this race, but then, here's Gavin smelling the table and the mic stand.
The mic stand smells like beer now, so that's cool.
Clurp, 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 clurp. Here comes Gavin. my gird, clurp, clurps.
Got just like 2 halves of a coconut.
All right.
Holy shit. On that note, Waffles was the correct answer.
Waffles seemed to
It
be
was, yeah.
Waffles seemed to be the answer, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, pancakes for the table. It will change your life. Next time you're going to breakfast with your friends or go to a breakfast spot, pancakes for the table.
Pancakes for the table.
Yeah, like, how people get, like, fries for the table or, like, an appetizer for the table. Pancakes for the table.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're more share-friendly.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
You get a hot stack of pancakes.
Get yourself a short stack. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Huh, okay.
Okay.
I thought for the table was like a restaurant or something.
No. Like, for the table.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that makes sense.
Yeah, there you go.
It seems more bro than just getting, like, calamari.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Am I missing
Sounds far
something?
less bougie.
Yep. Well,
What the shit is going on?
I don't know, but we need to bring this thing in before anything else happens. Dear
Okay,
sweet
guys.
Christ.
Well, you should go ahead and hit us up on all of our various social medias. Check us all out. We're at CamAutomag on all of them.
Just Google CAMautomax.
Seriously, you can get us on. You can get this podcast everywhere. Like
Yep.
we're on Google Play, we're on Spotify.
Apple Podcasts.
Exactly.
Wherever you find us, please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave us a review and rate us.
Exactly.
That helps.
It totally does.
Yeah.
Even if it's a bad one.
I mean, helps us stay, the most downloaded automotive podcast in the Western United States. The numbers are there. Don't Google them.
I was gonna say, I think
Farrah has us beat thoroughly.
Don't Google it. We're bigger.
What about the Maximum Driftcast?
We're bigger than all of them. Just don't look into it too hard.
Everyday
Just believe
Driver.
me. Just listen.
Oh my god!
Just listen. Just listen to me, dear
Adam
leader.
Carolla's podcast.
Listen to me, dear leader. I'm muting Gavin, so he stops talking.
Damn.
Fuck you, Mike.
I'm keeping you muted. This is what you
that's
get.
Probably a good idea.
Probably, seeing as I've already spilled a beer. Dear God, no! Don't you dare, Dave.
I'm putting my mic back. I'm sorry.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna hand you my microphone.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. Yeah, I can mute everybody.
What about me? No, I'm good. I'm not a dissident.
No, you're good.
You're also like kind of a guest.
Why are you talking
Kind of.
into your still muted microphone?
Because fuck you, I want to.
All right. What? Hey, man.
It's A for effort.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm contributing to the cause,
You.
even though I'm really not.
Oh God.
Have I been unmuted? Oh my god! I'm not muted anymore.
Yeah. Neither of you are muted.
Wow.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty. Ugh.
I'm not even mad.
God! Can't get your fucking break around here.
Yeah. So
And with this complete train wreck, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to-
CamAutomag.com, CamAutomag on all social media.
There we are.
I've been Mike.
I was Gavin. I don't know what I am anymore.
You're still Gavin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck, Gavin? What the fuck?
I've been the professor.
And you two have been doing whatever the fuck it is you've been doing over there.
I had Dale Senior.
Oh God! All right, we're out of here.
Oh my God, we're doing it for Dale.
Got me one of them dang old Monte Carlos, man, with that dang old carbureted 350.
I
Man,
think in
full
the
bone
Atlanta
wings and all
airport
that
there is
shit.
a framed picture of Dale Sr.
There has to be.